Whenever you're ready, Ms. Porter.
Hello, my name is Ilany Porter. I'm going to do a piece from Zoot Suit. You think you're the only one who doesn't want to be fathered? You ought to try working in the Sleepy Lagoon defense office for a few months. All the haggling, the petty arguments, the lack of cooperation. I wanted to quit 1,000 times. What the hell am I doing here? They're coming at me from all sides. You're too sentimental and emotional about this, Alice. You're too cold-hearted, Alice. You're collecting money and handing it over to the lawyers while the families are going hungry. They say you can't be trusted because you're communist, because you're a Jew. Okay, if that's the way they feel about me, then to hell with them. I hate them too. I hate their language, I hate their enchiladas, and I hate their goddamn mariachi music. Thank you.
This is Anthony Ochoa, and I'll be doing a piece from Neil Gaiman's Murder Mysteries. I flew across the Silver City to the outskirts where the city stops and the darkness begins. And it was there, under a vast silver spire, that we descended to the street, and I saw the dead angel. Its body lay crumpled and broken on the street, and its wings were crushed beneath it, so loose feathers had already blown into the gutter. Now and again, a light would flash inside of it, an occasional flicker of cold fire in the chest or in the eyes, as the last glow of life left it forever. Blood pooled like rubies on its chest, staining its white feathers crimson. All the luminescence had left it now. It was a dark thing, a parody of an angel. Its perfect face was framed with silver hair, and one eyelid was still open, revealing a placid gray eye. It was very beautiful. Even in death, it would have broken your heart. Thank you.
Lear, Cordelia. Good my lord, you have forgot me. Bred me, loved me, I return those duties back as you are right fit. Obey, love you, and must honor you. Why have my sisters husbands if they say they love you all happily when I shall wed? That Lord whose hand must take my flight shall carry half my love of him, half my care and duty. Sure I shall never bear any like my sisters to love my father all.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know what I intend to be? I intend to be queen. I'm going to be the biggest queen there ever was. And I'll have a big palace. And I'll go out on my coach and the people will wave and I'll shout at them. And in the summer, I'll go to my summer palace and I'll wear my crown and I'll swim and everything. And the people will cheer and I will shout at them. What do you mean I can't be queen? You shouldn't tell somebody that they can't be queen if they want to be. It really is all about knowing the right people. Well, fine. I'll just become rich and I'll buy my own queendom. Yes, I'll buy my own queendom. And then I'll throw out all of the old people and I'll run the whole operation. I will be head queen.
Thank you.
Landy, and I will be performing a piece from Mary Gallagher's Bedtime. I'm sorry I got mad. You're just so weird sometimes, the things you think of. But listen, Mom told you there's a God, and you believe her, right? Well, now I'm telling you, just the same as Mom would, okay? There might be a forever, okay? We might all live forever, but we don't really know that for sure. It's just like heaven and hell. It's like, but maybe, there might be. But if there is a forever, then it's God's the one that thought of it. And if God's the one that thought of it, then God's in charge of it. So if God really loves everybody so much, just like they always tell us, then forever's not creepy and boring. Forever's nice.
afraid. I mean, I was out there thinking, what will I say when he begs me to run away with him? Will I have pity on his wife and those two half-Yankee children? I mean, could I sacrifice their happiness for mine? Yes. Yes, I can. Oh, yes. But he didn't ask me. He didn't even want to ask me. I could tell by this certain look in his eye that he didn't even want to ask me. Why aren't I miserable? Why aren't I morbid? I should be humiliated, devastated. Maybe these feelings are coming, I don't know, but for now it was just such fun. I'm happy. I realized I could care about someone. I could want someone. And I sang all night long. I sang right up into the trees. Not for old granddaddy. None of it was to please old granddaddy. Thank you.
Lesley Soto, and I'm going to be performing a piece
From Quality Street. Was I born to be confined within these four walls? Are they the world's ascent? Are they anything beyond them? I want to know. Because my eyes are tired. Because for 10 years, I've seen nothing but desks and papers. 10 years! 10 years ago, I went to be bed sleeping. And then I woke up with this cap on my head. It is not fair. I want to be myself. This is not me, Susanne. This is some other person. I just want to be myself. Thank you.
I'm Sal Alonso, and I'll be doing a piece from the...
Oh, hang on, I'm terribly sorry.
Yeah.
Do you mind being videotaped?
No, I don't mind. I'll be doing a piece from the Mandrake. I don't know the author. I'm the arbiter of justice, the voice of God, ordained on this earth, placed here by our Lord Jesus Christ himself, to decide what is good and what is evil. I know what goes on out there. I hear it every day. You don't know. You've never seen the real thing. You have nothing to compare. No point of reference. You look at this thing we asked you to do and you think, oh, that's evil. Somebody dies, murder, bad. But I look and you know what I see? Do you want to guess? Good. I see good. Because I'm looking at the big picture, the outcome. The end results. I'm not caught up in the minutiae. I can't see what's really at stake. I mean, we're talking about a child! A living, breathing human being that will depend on you for everything. Lost my place, sorry. For life, for understanding. And it will be your God-given responsibility to lead this child onto the path of righteousness.
Okay, my name is George Garcia, and I'll be performing a piece from Prom. Okay, I know that you're one of the most popular girls in school, and that you barely know how to pronounce my name or use proper grammar. But I have had the biggest crush on you ever since kindergarten. Up until like today at the lunch line when you rejected me. But some may say that our love is confusing, that it's not worth it. But they don't understand us. Because I remember when I wrote you that note in the 2nd grade, and it said, "Do you like me?" Circle yes or no. And you said, "Well, actually, your friend said that you tore it up in disgust." But I knew that you were tearing that note up into confetti so you could celebrate our love. I know that you ignore me. You pretend to hate me. You pretend to do this and that, but I know deep down inside, you love me. So I'm going to make this easy for the both of us. Will you go to prom with me? I am going to take the rolling of your eyes as a yes. See.